Alright everybody, welcome to Psykos Platters channel, of course. This isn't an episode. What this is actually is, I know that the video title is going to kind of almost be a little trickery, but it's not meant to be. Because I am going to title it RSD for Record Store Day and 500 sub contest update, which is true, and a music contest win I want to show you too really quickly. In regards to the Record Store Day, guys, I was stuck at work and I was not able to go to Record Store Day. Unfortunately, and I'll tell you that, I don't know about over in your neck of the woods, in all your towns that you guys watch, around the world too for that matter, in places. But, well, last year this was into effect, and also this year it appears it was also into effect that this certain chain store, Vintage Stock, yeah, I'll throw them out there, that's the name. Vintage Stock used to be involved in Record Store Day up until, I think it was the first time they weren't able to be in it was the November one, the Black Friday last year. They were disqualified, I guess, which kind of saddened me because I only lived 5 minutes from there, and I don't get to get out to Block Street Records in Fayetteville, Arkansas very often, but that's the closest location, and other than Tulsa or Little Rock for a record store around here. So what I'm getting at is, what I'd like you to do in the comments, and there's a couple things I'd like you to do in the comments, and this is one of them, is down below, tell me what was the best thing you found for Record Store Day, please. What was the thing that you wanted so bad that you were able to get? Or if you didn't get that, what did you get instead if you got anything? Second dual purpose to this is this. I didn't get over the lists really well. So I'm going to ask you something. This is something I normally don't do. Do you have any spare Record Store Day titles for sale? Now, I'm going to call some of my Illinois and New York stores. Some of them are closed on Sunday, so I won't be able to get a hold until Monday. If you happen to have any spare Record Store Day titles, I would like you to drop me an email over at psyko_dj@yahoo.com. I actually have two email addresses, but for this one we're going to go to that one. Just type in RSD. That's all you need to do, okay? Please, and we'll communicate from there if you have anything. Now, that's it for that part. The second thing, like I said, I wanted to do a 500 sub contest update. We have about less than 2 weeks left. The contest ends on May 1st. Once again, I'll mention there was 3 questions to this, which is a favorite bootleg album or CD. Some people also had a little difficulty with this one, but I'm going to re-explain it again for question 2. That is, show me a signed album or CD, and tell your story as to how you got it signed. And then number 3, of course, name the album that got away from you. And a lot of you guys have done very well, and I'm gonna throw out here, because I want you to go look at their videos of their contest entries for me. Luke Siam, S-C-I-O-M, Tales from the Crate, Jeff Kempen, Ron Haggerty, Dude 1973, Bad English Rex, Grunge Finland, Mean Mr. Mayo, Beetle Vinyl 85, Jolly Roger, Louis Farrar III, Balding Boomer, Robert Z, Tom's Vinyl Shack, Elvis Vinyl Guy, Mike in Ports for the record. I understand, Mike. I'm glad you broke it down for me. And then Tino, I hope, God, I'm butchering this, Tino, I'm sorry. Tino Stabili, I hope I'm getting this right, did a write-in. So I thank all those people so far that you are all into the contest. I'm seriously, congrats. I loved every response that I've gotten so far from you guys sharing your time here with me in the VC for this contest, okay? By the way, guys, I'm up to 583, and I thank all those people too. It'd be really cool if I managed to get to the 600 barrier by the time this contest is over with. Now remember, contest ends May 1st, so May 1st is the deadline, midnight May 1st, okay? It's going to be later that week that I will do the contest. Due to, I know right around that time frame I'm going to have some things that I have to take care of. So it'll probably be like maybe 2 to 3 days after I'll be doing the video for that, okay? So, also, if for some reason that I didn't mention you on this list, also mention in the comments, please. Like, you know, I tried to do the best I can here. I'm running on always powered by coffee, 2 cups of coffee. I know, I was late on that one. But if I forgot your name, but maybe I recognize, you know, I watched the video, or you haven't mentioned, also drop it in the comments too, or drop it in the 500 sub that you posted a video if I didn't mention your name. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired. So some of the new subscribers I wanted to bring up to you here. Christian Grillet, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or Grillo. The Vinyl Verse, Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector, Merely Chris, Gavin T, Paulo Gotti, David Guerrero, Avi Ulis, Shecky1, Vigilante 86B, AOR Rocks with a Z, and the Rock Scout. Welcome to Psykos Platters, and my goal is to educate and entertain here. I try to do that the best I can. Alright? Like I said, I try to have fun like I'm doing with this 500 subs contest, and I thank you all for that. And I did, like I said, I'm going to show you a contest win that I got, which kind of ties in with the topic from last week. From Universal Music Corporation in London, though. I ended up, this was courtesy of, oh God, was it, it was courtesy of Universal Music from London. I happen to subscribe to some of the UK sites for music contests, as well as US and Canada as well. But I forgot almost about this contest because the deadline for this thing I think was back in February, but I like this though. They go, Paul, I hope you enjoy your gift. Gemma. Yeah, thank you Gemma and Universal Music Corporation over in the UK for this beautiful 4-CD anthology of the Moody Blues Timeless Flight. That's right. Here's the front. Here's the back. I mean, this thing is beautiful. It really, really is. And I only just started going into this. There is some nice pictures. Here's some here for you. They started out, though, it says here that it's an exhausting career retrospective spanning the years 1967 to 2003, containing singles, key album tracks, previously unreleased mixes, and live favorites. A 40-page book containing sleeve notes by Mark Powell, plus rare and previously unseen photographs. I'm happy to have this, out of all honesty, but I'm surprised none of the Go Now material was on there. I guess they were trying to just make this a 50th anniversary box, considering this came out last year. And I guess I get that, but still. So I want to throw this out there really quick. I am so glad that the Moody's got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Truthfully, they were the one I voted every day for them to get in there, because they're just a hell of an excellent band. Saying that, though, it's been 15 years since they put out an album. December. Some Moody fans didn't even know about this, that they did a Christmas album in '03. There's I think 1 or 2 tracks are on here. I ended up giving that as a Christmas gift to a very dear friend of mine back in '03, and it had the lineup. It was the 4 of them. It was oh God, it was Lodge and Hayward and Thomas and God rest his soul, and Edge was your lineup for that one. 15 years though. Can you give us a couple new songs? If you can't do a whole album, can you at least put a couple things out? Just like on the next greatest hits or something. Stick a couple new tunes. I think you guys probably still have it. I bet you do. I just don't understand why it's been 15 years. It's crazy. But I love the Moody's. I think I got turned on to them. Well, I didn't, The Voice from '81. That's what got me in. And then I went backwards into the '70s catalog. And then the Knights in White Satin and stuff like that. Just totally awesome band. I was glad that Denny Lane was there, and Mike Pinder was there too. That was awesome. I wish Ray was there. But yeah. So I know they're on tour. The Moody's are. But I just wanted to show you this too. I'm going to shut up right now. I know I went long again. But thank you guys so far for watching this show and subscribing and contributing here to the VC and with me as well. You guys take care. God bless. Rock on. And like I said, May 1st is your deadline. So either type comments or send me a video on my 500 subscriber contest video comment thread. Lot to say in one bit. Take care. God bless. Rock on, guys. See you next time.